What's up, y'all? It's your girl LT here, back with another video. So this video is going to be a little bit, it may get on some people's nerves, but you know what? I don't care. I think this is a great video to do, especially those of us who are child free and we are trying to date right now. I think this is a very great topic to discuss because I'm seeing this a lot online about the different struggles that child free people are going through right now when it comes to dating. This is gonna be my top 10 reasons. This is gonna be for the child free fellas today. Okay, so I'm gonna do a video next week for the women, but today is for the men. So this is my top 10 reasons why you as a child free man should not date single mothers. Okay. I actually went online last night and I was trying to get some information regarding this topic as well. So I came across this child-free rant that was posted about a guy who's also kind of struggling in the dating market, and he's having a hard time finding a child-free woman. He's getting a lot of single mothers that are trying to contact him, and he ain't having it. So I want to go ahead and discuss his rant first, and then I'm gonna go into the top 10 reasons why you as a child-free man do not need to be dating single mothers. Okay, so here's the rant. The title is, I don't date single mothers because I don't want children. I live in the Middle East and I am 38 years old, male, and I don't date single mothers. I don't want kids. I don't want biological children. I don't want stepchildren. I barely like even dogs. I don't want kids at all. It's a hard and fast rule for me, but most annoying thing is that I will go on dates with women here, and it's something that is often hidden. I have hashtag childfree on my dating profile, and it's so annoying to get offline to meet up in person and then be told that about having a son or a daughter you had back home or 2 or 3 dates in, and then be expected to swallow a lie and pretend that it's no big deal. A friend of mine set me up with a girl, and we went on a date, and he knows that I don't want kids, and then tells me that she is a single mom, and he wonders why I'm not going out on another date with her. As a black man, we are supposed to be inclined to have families, but it is not something I want because I have other goals and dreams, but it shouldn't matter. Freedom is about being able to do as I want with my body and not have kids. Not having kids is a freedom as well as having them. I'm tired of folks saying that having kids is something mature folks do. I have a cousin who has a big old football team worth of kids spread across multiple women and there's nothing adult about their behavior. Folks without any money or a job are not being responsible by having children, and I know many men who do that. I know this is mostly a space for women who need support with exercising their reproductive freedom, and I support it with wholeheartedly. As a man, it is struggling as well, and although we face different hurdles, I believe in solidarity between the genders with our different struggles. So guys out here who are also struggling with dating child-free, it's a struggle for all of us. So I feel that this video is very much well needed, and if you are a solid man and you are firm in your beliefs that you do not want to date a single mother being child-free, I commend you on that, because it really sucks that you have to kind of downgrade your beliefs, downgrade your mentality when it comes to dating. And hopefully this video, if you come across this video, sir, I hope that this video inspires you to continue to live your child-free life and continue to wait and be patient till that child-free person comes into your life, okay? So here are my top 10 reasons why you as a child-free man don't be going out with these single mothers, all right? So number one, and this is probably the obvious choice, you would not be the number one priority in this woman's life, never, okay? So the kid will always be number one, then the ex will always be number two. If she has immediate family, they'll be number 3 and 4, and then if she has a pet, like a cat or a dog or something, they'll be number 5, and you'll be dead last. You'll never be number one priority in this woman's life. The child will always rank number 1. If you're the kind of person that you want to be the priority in the woman's life, don't date a single mother. I highly recommend you not do that, okay? Number 2, this is the obvious one as well, baby daddy drama, okay? I can't tell you how many guys that I've talked to in the past, how many guy friends I've had that have told me who are also child-free that they have dated single mothers in the past, and that they've always had to have some kind of daddy issue. It's always a daddy issue with them. Whether the guy calls in the middle of the night, the guy is always around the house, they're always, he pops up at the house unexpected. A lot of stuff that goes on, with baby daddies, and similar to baby mamas as well. Like, the baby daddies will always have a special place in a woman's life. So unfortunately, they're gonna be around unless something happens to where the dad is passed away or something like that, something special happened. But the baby daddy will always be around more likely. So if you don't want no third party in your relationship, I highly suggest you don't date single mothers. The number 3 reason, and this is kind of, I was looking at this yesterday, I was like, I kind of questioned it a little bit, but yeah, I actually firmly agree with this too. Number 3 is that she may have questionable morals, okay? I'm coming across a lot online of women who voice their concerns about dating, and they say what they want in a man, and when they talk about themselves and talk about their children, I notice a lot of stuff about their morals is just completely out of whack. I noticed that the reason why majority of these women why they're single mothers is usually the top four that I'm about to read to you. Either they got pregnant by a random dude, she got married but she initiated the divorce from her husband, so she initiated the divorce. Her husband abandoned her and then she was left with the kids to raise, or that she's a widower. But the first two that I just mentioned are usually the top reasons why she is usually a single mother, either because she got pregnant by a random dude or because she initiated the divorce from her previous husband. So you got to question her morals sometimes. It's like, especially if she has multiple kids by multiple men, I question that. Like, why are you letting all these dudes inside you? You're trying to have all these babies by these dudes, and you wonder why you're not marriage material. You wonder why you're not married by a certain age. Most men don't want to have to deal with that, especially if you have multiple kids like that. Nobody wants to deal with it. So questionable morals is my number 3. The number 4 reason why you should avoid single mothers is because the kids may hate you. Okay, you can be the nicest guy in the world, but guess what? At the end of the day, you are not that child's biological father, and some kids nowadays can be very vindictive, and they can say whatever kind of say they want to their biological dad, and they say, hey, so-and-so hit me, so-and-so did whatever. They'll do whatever they need to do to break y'all up, and kids can just hate you for no reason. They don't want you around their mom. They think that you're taking their mom away from them, that they think that you're not the kids should be a priority and you're not. So the kids will hate you. So that's my number 4. Number 5 is that you could love the kids, but the woman may still leave you. Yeah, a lot of women nowadays are just leaving these dudes for no reason. And you can fall in love with the child, and the child can the kid can have a great relationship. But guess what? If the mom wakes up one morning and she does not want to be with you no more, that's the end of the relationship between you and that child. Okay, that mom would probably not let you see the kid no more, and you had spent all this time, money, effort, investment, everything into this child, and the mom just woke up one morning and said, hey, I don't want to be with you no more. Maybe I found somebody better, or some situation had happened and she doesn't want to be with you no more. So guess what? You're going to be gone, and that's going to be the end of that relationship between that child. So that's going to suck on your end, because especially if you got a really great relationship with the kid, that doesn't matter. The mom can always leave you and you can go about your business. So number 6 reason why you should avoid single mothers is because you can also be forced to pay child support. I didn't realize this till maybe about 2 years ago. I know here in the state of Florida, if a guy dates a single mother and the relationship were to end, she can always go and sue you for child support. I did not know that, and this is why a lot of times a lot of guys nowadays don't even want to get married nowadays, because they know that a woman can easily leave him and get child support and get custody, all that kind of stuff. And guess what? You'll be paying out of pocket for a child that's not biologically yours. I did not know that. So if she has a baby daddy who ain't making no money, if he is not around, period, guess what? She's going to be coming after you for financial help. So that's another reason why I avoid single mothers. So you can be with a girl for 5 years, 7 years, but guess what? Their relationship were to end, she's going to come after you. So I highly recommend don't do that. Number 7 reason is that the kid is always going to be a reminder, always. And what I mean by that is that you be looking at the child all the time and be like, dang, this kid looks nothing like me. That kid is going to be a constant reminder of your current girlfriend's sexual past. So you're going to always have in the back of your mind that, hey, she got with so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so. She has multiple kids by multiple men. Those kids are going to always be a reminder of her sexual past. And that's something that you're not going to need. I don't know. I just feel that it's just weird to be trying to raise a kid, especially the kid looks nothing like you. The kid's going to be a constant reminder of the ex and her sexual past. I couldn't do it if I were you. So yeah, that kid's going to be a reminder. So that's my number 7. Number 8 reason why you should avoid single mothers is because you're going to get all the responsibility and not the authority. Okay, let's be real. Men are very territorial, and especially if they have children when it comes to that. So the single mom and the child could be living with you. You could be paying all the bills and doing a lot of stuff for the child, paying all the bills and everything. But guess what? If the biological dad comes around, whatever he says is going to go with that child. Okay, at the end of the day, that is not your blood, that is not your seed. So anything happens to that child, guess what? The biological dad is going to be right there and be like, okay, well, you can't do this with my child. My child's going to come with me this weekend. Sorry, you can't take the kid to the movies. You can't do whatever. Whatever the biological dad says goes. So if you don't want no third party coming to your household and dictating what goes on in your household, don't date a single mother. Because I'm telling you right now, the biological dad will always overrule what you want to do with that kid. It's going to overrule it all the time. So I highly recommend you don't do that either. Another reason is that other people's kids are just they're just a nightmare to deal with sometimes. So when I say that is just dating single mothers they would always never really have the time for you. Every time you want to go out for a drink, if you can't really do anything spontaneous, like going out for a drink, calling her up, say, hey, let's go out to dinner tonight, let's go out for a drink tonight, you know, it's always going to be some kind of cancellations, and it's always going to be something up with the kid to where she's not going to always be available to you. So they're going to be a logistical nightmare to deal with. So she has the kids on the weekends or have to go to soccer games. Her time is planned, which means no spontaneous stuff for you. So that's another reason why to avoid single mothers, is because you can't really do everything with them is going to always be planned. So if you're a spontaneous person, forget dating a single mother, because they're always not going to have the time for you to do things with them. And the last reason why you should avoid single mothers is because kids in general is just awful. Kids are awful, okay? So I know some of y'all may have kids that are complete angels, and if you have that, you are completely blessed. But kids nowadays are a headache to deal with. From the terrible twos to the preteens to the teenage years, until they go into adulthood and they hopefully try to move out or go to college or whatnot. Kids are awful to deal with, especially this day and age. So if you ain't got the patience or the temperament to deal with kids like that, I highly suggest you don't date single mothers, okay? Fellas, let me just say this too. I totally understand if you're a child-free. I get that it's hard right now in the dating market to find a child-free partner, okay? Us ladies who are child-free, we are facing the same thing as well. And I just want to say this: if you are really firm in your life and you have passions and goals and stuff that you want to accomplish, it is okay to be single and child-free for a while until that right person comes into your life, okay? I have no problem with being patient and waiting right now. I am enjoying my life right now until somebody comes along that can really, you know, give me what I need and we can both live a child-free life. Fellas, like I said, I know it's rough out here in this dating market, but always keep your head up and trust me when I tell you, if you find your goals and your passions and you stay busy, I'm telling you, life can go by just like that. And trust me, you'll wake up one morning and you'll meet that right person. That person will be right there in your life. So don't downgrade to a single mother. If you can help it, don't downgrade to a single mother. I would say if you do want to be lenient towards a single mother, I would suggest either maybe dating a widower, because at least you ain't got to deal with the ex, or you can deal with somebody who has older children. You know, hopefully the kids are all grown and out of the house. They're paying their own bills. You know, they ain't got to have mom support or anything like that. Maybe that'd be the two best situations I would do. But fellas, don't be dating single parents out here, especially if they have young kids. It is rough out here. These single moms need some help, and they're only going to use you for financial gain majority of the time. And trust me, these women nowadays have no problem leaving you. None. They'll wake up one morning and guess what? You're no longer part of the child's life. All that blood, sweat, and tears and money you spent on that child, you're not going to get back. So I would highly recommend you do avoid a single mother, okay? So comment down below, you guys. I would like to hear from child-free men on this video. Let me know if you guys have dated single mothers and what was your experience about. Shout out to the child-free gang. Thank you guys so much. I have almost 700 subscribers on my channel. I truly appreciate all of your love and support. If you want to follow me on social media, please do so. I'm at childfreebw on Instagram, and you can email me at childfreeblackwoman@yahoo.com. I got some great content for you for the next upcoming weeks. I have some child-free interviews to upload, and also some more child-free rants and parents who regret having kids. So thank you guys once again for watching. Please like, comment, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Next week, ladies, I have a video for you as well. Dating a child-free woman, dating a single dad. The reasons why not to do that as well. I'm going to have that video uploaded for you next week. Again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll check you guys out in the next one. Thank you.